Well then, if it isn't you, and this is Retro Spirits Gaiden looking at Afterburner 2 on Sega's Megadrive. I left the 2 off the title screen there, like a moron. This is the Sega logo in Sega Blue, beautiful scrolling colours there. We have some balls, we have balls flying around the screen. Oh, there's balls everywhere. My whole screen's covered in balls. There we have a option mode. We're going to change the flight stick to reverse because you have to do that when playing flying games. You can't have the normal controls on flying games. Are you crazy? Here we have the Afterburner Tomcat taking off from an aircraft carrier, flying across an ocean covered with trees. That's crazy talk, but that's what I'm seeing in the game. And we're shooting our Vulcan cannon continuously because that's automatic, and we're putting a reticle over a distant pixel and firing a missile at it and controlling our speed with the A and C buttons. Afterburner is a high octane arcade game with impressive graphics and sound. The Megadrive version here is a cut down port. It plays pretty much the same though. You can do loop-the-loops, you can get chased by enemy missiles, and you get blown out of the sky more often than not. I don't know how to play this game. I find this game baffling. I can't, for the life of me, avoid missiles for more than 2 levels. There you go, straight up the freaking aircraft's chuff there. Got me dead centre, blew me up. The animation on the F-14, kind of like the way it moves around the screen, is pretty cool. Being refueled here, but instead of being refueled, it's pumping missiles into me. That's not how that works in real life, but it's a video game, we'll forgive it that. Yeah, it's quite a big mess of sprites, isn't it? But everything's kind of quite smooth. It's for a 3D game on the Mega Drive, a sprite-based 3D game, it actually feels, like I said, pretty damn smooth. If you compare this to, say, Space Harrier 2, that game is incredibly jerky, but more colourful and with more imagination, and is easier. This game is. I find this game anyway. I mean, your experience may differ. I find this game rock bloody hard. On the scale of Cockney geezers of hardness, with the Craze being the hardest Cockney geezers and someone like Danny Dyer being the least hard Cockney geezer. This is a Ray Winstone game that's in the middle there. I wouldn't say like it's undoable, but it is bloody hard. The music and sound effects are pretty decent. Like I said, the visuals are okay, but quite cut down. Yeah, it's alright. I don't really like the front cover on this game. It's just a picture of an F-14. We're going to put our name into the title screen in the high score table. If you put your name in the title screen, the game is your name then, isn't it? Weird. Yeah, bad, because I played bad. This one actually isn't converted by Sega, look, it's converted by Demper. Whoever Demper are. Did an alright job. There's no scaling of the aircraft carrier or the missile thing, the missile plane that leads your plane full of missiles through a flexible pipe with a, I don't know, what sort of like a clamp attachment at the end. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it? But anyway, you can see you can get up to incredible speeds using your throttle. It's actually, like, it's decent. I think this game back in the day got good scores, and this is a decent conversion. I just don't know whether I like the game much. And it's a pretty cheap game to buy. I think I paid over a tenner, but it wasn't much over a tenner. And these days you can kind of pick it up for 20 quid, but let's just check that. So yes, the game is between 15 and 25 quid, and having just run off to the internet to check prices, I've noticed that the PAL copy and I don't know if it's the same for the Japanese one because my memory is very vague, has a different airplane on the front. You're definitely flying a Top Gun style F-14 Tomcat in this game, and the image on the front of the box is an F-15, I believe. So they messed that up, didn't they? Whoever commissioned that box art image. Hopefully they were fired and never worked in the industry again for an egregious and disturbing error. Hopefully they were cancelled and couldn't find another job. That's a horrible thing to say, isn't it? Horrible thing to say. I shouldn't wish that on anybody. But they have got the plane wrong. So, you know. I tried to avoid that missile there. It went straight in my cockpit. Yeah, that's Afterburner 2. This is kind of... I find this game, for reasons unknown, absolutely impenetrable. But it's not a bad port, and there is a conversation about whether the PC Engine version is better than this one. That conversation will be had on this channel at some point, because I do own the PC Engine version of this game, for reasons best known to... for reasons unknown. So, looks like I'm writing a swear into the high score table here. And on that, I will bid thee farewell. Farewell.